Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to another episode of Siralim Ultimate. This is gonna be a bit of a special episode. Now, I mentioned that, the big special thing that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be episode 200, but in this episode, we are gonna be doing some of the prep for that. But the prep. The prep is gonna require me. Excuse me. It's gonna require me going into some low-level realms for reasons that I will explain when we get there. For now, we do have this nice item bonus. So, in the interest of not wasting it, I am gonna go into one random realm, or do we have a boss fight? We don't have a boss fight. I'm gonna go into a random realm, right? Let's just go ahead and do it. And in this random realm, I will guess there's no reason not to mention what it is that I'm gonna be doing in this episode, so just kill these people. And I might as well make a bit of progress on what I was planning. So in this episode, what I what I intend to do is I intend to go into all of the different realms, every single realm, and I want to buy every single decoration that is, and maybe even the music, I guess that technically qualifies. I want to buy every single item that is labeled as a decoration. We'll just start out buying all of Miraxis's decoration. It's gonna cost us a lot of emblems. I know what you're saying. Hey Ali, there's so many better things you could be spending on. You could be spending your emblems on. Eventually you can buy keys for the Gate of the Gods with emblems, so why are you wasting it on things that aren't actually helping you? It's because this game, I don't want to think of it entirely as just an exercise in game completion. I do also want to think of it as an immersive world that we're in. And one thing that will really help achieve that goal of feeling fully immersed is gonna be getting and later using these decorations. And that's a bit of a oh, I already own that music? Okay, I guess I already bought that. This is, I guess, a bit of a spoiler for what's gonna be happening next episode. Next episode is basically me going through all of these, hey! We've already got an achievement related to what we're doing. What is this? Let me just look at that. Recently earned, obtained. Okay, so there's a whole special achievement just for unlocking walls. See, we're also learning things like that. This is also tied to game completion. I mean, at least parts of it. So it's not like it's entirely pointless on that account. But mainly I'm doing it just for the enjoyment. I should have... I think it'll be fine to just do this. Annoying enemies, but what are you gonna do? At least they're nemesis creatures that are gonna give us a bit of loot. Punch these guys to death, punch those guys to death. Get a bit of a favor with the god while we're at it. If we're lucky, we'll even summon a treasure golem from one of these treasure piles. Not seeing any so far. You know what, let's even summon some constructs. We are, well, I've gone way over. We were working on these Silverbone constructs. Get as many of them as we can. Once again, I apologize for the cough. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I apologize for the cough. In different circumstances, I would be taking the week off, and especially not doing anything that requires me talking for long periods. But the way things have turned out, this is going to be the last week that I have before work really picks up for, post New Year. And I wanted to make sure that if it's, the worst case scenario of me not being able to record at all until April, that I at least have everything recorded while I still have the free time. And unfortunately, it means I'm going to be doing a bit of recording while I still have a bit of a cough. But otherwise, I'm okay, and you're not going to catch anything from watching a video of me coughing, especially from 4 months ago, which is like 3 months ago, which is when, like, whenever you end up watching this, it's gonna be several months from now. You're gonna be fine. We're all gonna be fine. So let's just relax. Take it easy. And if we're really lucky, we'll get a card. But of course, the main thing I'm going to be doing this episode is unlocking all these decorations. Now, there are a lot of realms. A huge number of realms. And even in my longest videos, I don't think I have ever done 30 realms. I think there are 30 realms. There are as many realms as there are gods. And obviously I'm not gonna do 30 realms in one episode. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be lowering the difficulty, and I'm gonna be equipping kindling so that I can breeze through creatures, killing them quickly. I'm gonna be popping into realms, talking to the god, and then forfeiting. And then rinsing and repeating until all 30 realms have had their god shops thoroughly ransacked. And just building up my stash of decoration items to use in the next episode. That's the plan, anyway. Ooh, there's quite a bit of treasure. Oh no, I thought you summoned a treasure golem, but you just summoned a dumpling. Which, now that we've already summoned all of our dumplings, isn't really that useful to us. But that's okay. I'm just gonna summon a few more of these dudes. Let's give ourselves the best chance possible of getting this card, and of course unlocking this partial bonus. The next card we get in the set will give us the partial bonus. Let me check something. We have not silenced enemies, so that's something to keep in mind. I won't summon enemies that are gonna cast spells at the start of combat, because that slows things down too much. and it is really only viable in realms where, as a realm property, you can silence them. Right? Let's kill the Aspect Master. Alright. Alright. I think we should be fine to just do this. Yeah. And that's our 5th win. That has given us the costume for that master. And then there are these caves that I forgot to interact with the first time I was in here. Please stop. Just die. Okay, just die. Thank you. Ooh, and there's all kinds of stuff that I forgot to interact with. So let's get that dealt with. Excuse me. Oh, God, this is the first time I've sneezed in quite a while. I really hope that's not a sign of something else to come. Sorry, like I was quiet for a while because I was worried that a second sneeze was trying to sneak up on me, but I think I've managed to avoid it. You know that feeling, right? when you're not sure whether you're about to sneeze or not. It's an interesting feeling. An interesting feeling. Alright. I do want to eventually be done with this realm as well. So I'm not going to spend all day grinding Silverbone constructs. Although, again, it would be so nice if you guys just gave me your card. Surely one of you must be carrying a card. Ah, you pieces of garbage. You shuffled the timeline, but you didn't shuffle it well enough, and now you're dead. And nothing in either of those, and this is our final treasure pile. Hey, 200 favor and nothing else. Okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna go around. I'm going to get this realm fully explored, just to make sure that we are not missing out on anything. And I feel like I can feel my voice going more nasal. Oh my god, no, not again. Not again. Why? This is what happens. This is what happens when you go outside and you interact with the world, with other people in it. You get sick. I'm just gonna stay inside for the rest of the year. It's the only way. Oh god. But, I mean, let's not get carried away. Maybe it's just maybe it'll be fine by tomorrow. What are the chances though? Pretty slim. Anyway, whatever happens, this episode should at least be relatively fine. Let me just go through. kill these dudes. Let me just check how much is left for us to explore in this realm. I don't really think there's gonna be anything in these hallways. Sometimes you find materials for projects, but oh yeah, there's the dumpling as well. We gotta track that guy down. Oh no! Oh my god! It's all falling apart. Oh yeah! Oh, it's a special dumpling. It's a special dumpling. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, this is wonderful luck. We might not find the card, but we are gonna find something special. Something very special indeed. Giving us a bit of progress towards the next dumpling, and also giving us the skin. Lovely. Oh, that is good. That feels very good indeed. Let's just check something. I'm gonna check, because we are killing these guys so quickly. Like, you know, I don't want to get too sidetracked with other things this episode. Okay, I guess occasionally we're going into the second turn to kill them. And occasionally they are resisting a lot of damage. But I'm like, is this a good realm for... I mean, it's very spread out, isn't it? But... and it's quite a bit spread out. So I'll only kill the ones that I see on the screen, on the map right now. And then I'm gonna call it good. And then we will start our my off-screen project of going into every going into every single realm and fighting. Not fighting. Buying every single decoration from every single god shop. There's one enemy left. Where is he? Ooh, there could be a... well, the enemy is there, but there could be a thing over there. You know what I'll do is as a compromise, I'll just summon more of these dudes. And I'll walk towards the exit. I'll walk towards this thing that may or may not be a treasure chest. And I'll just kill whoever I come across on the way. And then we'll call it good, and we'll move on to the rest of what needs to be done in this episode. Alright? Sounds like a plan. Alright, no sign of this card so far, but that's okay. Oh, this was the thing that might have had a chest, and it did not have a chest. Okay, well, that sucks. I'll kill a couple more of these. Just because I'm addicted to candle farming. Wonder if there's a support group for that, for people who are addicted to grinding in video games. I mean, there must be. Like, it's a serious issue. Like, some people, if you get too into it, you know, you can... I'm sure the media sensationalizes these stories. Oh, this kid spent 3 straight days on the computer and then had to be hospitalized. But on a lesser level, it's still a real thing, right? Even if you're not getting hospitalized. And you know, I guess I might as well go around and kill all these guys. But even if you're not getting hospitalized, you can still overdo it, right? I've had plenty of days where I've gone until like 3 a.m. playing. On the weekends, obviously. But still, you know, you can ruin your sleep schedule and really throw yourself off if you overdo it with the gaming. And I wonder if there's a like a support group for things like that. I don't know. Alright, doing okay. Again, just 3 more left. We'll kill all of these and then we will leave. And then we will leave. The last 2 are over there. I'll just kill them and then we'll go. This again might end up being this might end up being a slightly longer episode. Or a shorter one. And that might seem like a weird statement. Is like, how can you not be sure whether it's going to be a long or a short episode? It all depends on what I'm going to do after the off-screen stuff is done. First of all, let me head back home and explain exactly what I'm going to do. Head back home. What I'm going to do is, we have a fight against a false construct. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to lower the instability to 0. I'm going to lower the realm depth to like 34 is fine. And I am going to go through these realms one at a time. Swamplands we've already been in, so no need to do it. But one at a time I'm going to go through the realms. I'm going to go to the god, buy everything at the god shop, and if the realm is easy to complete, I'll complete it. If it's really annoying, I'll forfeit it. I'll mostly be completing the realms because I'll be doing it'll help me complete the Rune of Prophecies as well. And I will be doing almost all of this off screen. The only time I will show something on screen is if while I'm doing this exercise of going to all of these realms and buying everything, is whether I run into, you know, nether portals, or if I somehow find a card, I'll show that as well. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. You know what I'm gonna do is, I was gonna unequip like not equip kindling, because I was like, I want to give myself the option of forfeiting. But I think I will equip kindling. Gotta go to anointments. So what do I unequip? We won't really need shimmer if we're playing on a low level realms. Although, if I accidentally go into a high level realm, I might regret that. I'll unequip Dreadnought, and I'll equip Kindling. And then after this exercise, I will re-equip unequip Kindling and re-equip Dreadnought. Okay, so now that I've explained what I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. When we are done, we'll have everything. If I come to you during this process, it'll be to show you anything interesting, but otherwise I'm gonna be doing this until we've gone through all of these realms and picked up every single thing. So with that in mind, I'm gonna start. And I will let you know. I'll be back with you one way or another. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm resuming just because I think we're about to get another favor rank with Regalis. Because we are gonna get 75 favor from this. That is amazing. That is an amazing bonus. Man, it is lovely having one realm that you're really high with, because 5 extra Nemesis creatures, we're gonna get so much more loot every time we do one of these realms. Every time we go into the Arachnid Nest. Man, that's a lovely, lovely bonus, and I'm glad I had the chance to show it to you. But it is time for me to move on to the next. This is only the second realm out of many. Astral Gallery we go, and I'm gonna stop the video again, and I'll be back with you again when I have something to show you, or when I'm done with this entire exercise. Alright, see you in a bit. Might as well show you this. In fact, I definitely have to show you this. We found the Silverbone Construct card. I have also been summoning creatures at the candle to farm while I've been doing this. It just seemed like the logical thing to do, because we are still in card week. And we have this card, which not only, I mean, any card being found is amazing, but this is going to give us a partial set bonus. And now we get more glory from fighting the arena. But I'm not done with this realm. I have also decided that I'm going to complete every single realm, because that's going to give me progress with the missions as well. And we are going to... There are achievements for doing 100 of each mission type. And might as well get a few of those knocked out as well. So yeah. I'm going to go back on... I'm going to stop the recording, and I'll be back with you once I have something else to show you. Alright, see you in a bit. And same realm found another card for the Heaven Shield construct. Now, the Heaven Shield construct is one of the enemies that would normally be casting spells at the start of combat, but in this realm we have silenced them, which is why I felt comfortable enough farming them. But now we are in a bit of a... I was gonna say a bit of a predicament, but it's the kind of predicament that you want. It's that we only have one more construct who we can farm right now. And the reason is because the others are... We unlocked them only recently, and we are pretty low in knowledge with them. Where are they? Where are they? Here we go. Like, see, these other constructs, we are E and F rank with them, so it'll be a while before we can farm them. But hey, you know what? If we get this done, then so much the better. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording again, and I'll be back with you once I have something else to show you. Right? See you in a bit. I mean, I'm starting this recording because one of the enemies had a special skin. I saw the graphic for it, but because I had kindling, they got killed instantly as soon as combat started. So we will see what the skin is. It's the Creator skin. Equipable by demigods, and I'll show you what it looks like. Demigod. What? Where are they? Oh, okay. This is the only skin we have. And ooh, this looks creepy. I mean, the skins in this game are just just amazing, and just conceptually, you know, the more detailed version up above, and then the versions below, the ones that actually move around on, like, every skin is amazing, and this one is another high quality skin. It just looks... I love this one. I love this one a lot, and I'm glad I got the chance to show it to you. But yes, it is time for me to stop the recording again and get back to what it is that I was doing. Alright, see you in a bit. Literally the next enemy I ran into also had a special skin and also was too quickly killed for me to show you what the skin looked like in combat, but we're about to... Man, it's all happening. Dark Sanctus, equipable by Sanctus. Okay. I'll show this to you as well. Man, this is turning out to be one hell of an episode. Dark Sanctus. Lovely color scheme. I mean, if you fuse it and if you allow fusion color palettes, it would look different, but by default, this one looks pretty lovely as well. And let's look at some of the others on this screen. This is another great one. I mean, like you can tell, I love this sort of color arrangement. It's really, really good. Obviously, this one that we have, this one as well. Okay. Let's not get too carried away looking at skins. Let me get back to what it is that needs to be done. Alright, I will see you in a bit. And later on in the same realm, we find the Willow Construct card. Now I have hit a brick wall in the Construct set. I'm just gonna check something. Can we summon any more elves? Or am I gonna have to switch to a completely different set to farm because we found our cards so quickly? Again, it's the kind of problem you like to have. Dryad, elf. No, we cannot summon any other elves as well. So let me look up what other what other sets can I farm. Siralim Ultimate Cards, the card list, and then there's going to be a list of bonuses, and I'm going to focus on resource related. Elementals, a notoriety from the Gambling Dwarves. I don't really think. Luck Mantrias, nah. Pit rates could be interesting. Creatures gain more experience points. I tell you what. Yeah, let's do pit rates. Pit rates. Pit rate. And where are they? I don't think we have enough room to summon any of them, but I just want to see which page of the pit rates. There we go. And we already have one of the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Yeah, already too many creatures in this realm. But that is what we're gonna do. And I forgot to see which page of the candle list it's on. It's page 43. Okay. Yeah. Again, time to end this. Time to stop the recording again. I'll be back with you once, you know, when the next thing happens. Obviously, I thought I was gonna get through all of these 30 rounds and maybe like once or twice I'd have something to show you, but clearly the game is in a generous mood, so we'll see if that continues, right? I will see you in a bit. The cards just keep coming. Pit Wraith Liberator card obtained, and now we get a partial set bonus. Now we get more experience. Like I said, experience, like gaining levels, doesn't really matter beyond a certain point in the game. Beyond a certain point in the game, it's all about your build, and to an extent your base stats. But, I mean, it's, like, we might as well have this. And anything that gives you a boost in experience, it's better to get it early game, so this would have made more of a difference in the very early game. But maybe it's gonna make some negligible difference if we get it done now. So yeah, might as well just do it, you know. But yeah, it's time for me to move on from this realm. Because I just got this card as I was walking back to the exit. But yeah. Man, this is this is turning into, I mean, it already is a wonderful episode, but it just keeps getting better, and now, let's see what happens in the next realm. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. So, nothing happened in the Bastion of the Void, but I got this from a random realm object encounter, a Spry Satyr card, and I guess we don't get a partial set bonus for that, but it's still pretty good. And yeah, it just keeps on. This episode just keeps on delivering. I mean, how high can we go? We'll find out. I'm gonna go through all of these realms, and we will see how many cards we've gotten by the end of it. I've lost count. I'll let you know I have already lost count. I just know that it's a good amount. But alright, I'm gonna stop the recording again, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, starting the recording because we got an achievement, and I'm sure it's related to decorations somehow, but let's see exactly. Okay, set the mood 9. Obtain 70 songs for your castle. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I assume by getting the rest of the songs from the rest of the gods, we'll hit the 10th and final version of that. But we'll have to find out how that goes. And we're also getting more of the Another Brick achievements. The 5th one for 7 walls, and I'm sure we'll get more of them as we unlock more of these decoration objects. But yes, back to what I'm doing. I'll be back when I have something to share with you. See you in a bit. We are about to get another special skin. With kindling, they... Oh my god, what a... With kindling, they get killed so quickly. And I'm sure they said something very similar to what the skin's name is as they were being burned to death by kindling. Let's take a look at this. I've forgotten what type of creature it belonged to. What am I doing? Codex. So, I mean, as soon as we see its name, where is it? It was Blar, some sort of, yes. Okay, yeah. So it's a gargoyle. It's a gargoyle fountain, but it's making it seem as though it's vomiting water, which is again a lovely concept, hilarious, and another amazing skin. Alright, back to the grind, and I will be back if I have anything else to show you. Right, see you in a bit. Well, it took a while for the next card to drop. We got a cluster of cards early on, and then went quite a while without finding any. But that's okay, because we just found another one from a random enemy. Not even farming these guys, but you know, always good to get any card. This time we get the Brownie Loner. No partial set bonuses, but still nice to see that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording again, and I'll be back when I have something else to show you. Right, see you in a bit. Well, I'm still farming the Pit Wraith Lords, and no card from them yet, but they are about to give us a special skin. The Pit Wreath skin. Alright, let's take a look at this. Pit Wreath. Alright. Very festive looking skin for an otherwise frightening looking creature. I'll remind you, this is what they normally look like. And, well, this is what this particular creature from that race normally looks like. And then there's that very colorful looking skin that we unlocked. Again, another wonderful skin, and yep, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I got a chance to show it to you, and I am now gonna go back, and I'll be back when I have something else to show you. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, nothing really special happened, but I did get an achievement which I believe is gonna be the last in this line of achievements, Set the Mood, for getting 80 songs. And I assume most of the achievements that have, you know, multiple levels end at 10, so I think this is probably the last one in this line. So just wanted to show you that. Alright, I will be back when I have something else to show you. Alright, see you in a bit. And I'm back with you just to show you that it looks like I got the 10th achievement for the another brick line of achievements for the 20th wall. And I assume this one ends there as well. If it continues after this, I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end for that. Right, going back off screen, and I will let you know when something noteworthy happens. Right, see you in a bit. Well, this actually took a very long time, especially in comparison to the, you know, big number of cards we got in rapid succession earlier on. But we finally have the Pit Wraith Lord. So, good job to us. And I'm gonna see if I can summon any of the next one. Yeah, the next one is gonna be the Pit Wraith Obliterator, and there's a few of them on the field now. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. Progress. The progress will never stop. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Well, I suppose it was bound to happen eventually, even though we are playing on 0 instability. Eventually we were gonna find something rare. In this case, it is a netherstone of, I believe, the lowest possible rarity. I don't know if it can go below 20. If it can, that would be, you know, a kind of miracle in itself. But yeah, this just wanted to show you this piece of garbage that we found. So there, now you've seen it, and so I'm gonna go back and do the stuff that I need to do. You know, I was getting worried because this entire time I'm on the second page, there's only a few realms to go. I hadn't seen a single nether realm spawn. I was like, are nether realms broken? Am I no longer getting them? But no. They're just a really low probability thing, and this is the first one we've gotten. I might as well show you. Hey, it's one of the good ones. We're gonna get a favor rank with the Perdition, I believe. Yeah. Nice. Another loot bonus acquired. I've gotten a few favor ranks with the gods over the course of this, and you know, lots of nice bonuses that I hope will help us over the long run. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Well, actually, there's one other thing I have to do. I have to head back home because the Goblet of Trials is full. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect this reward, a good amount. Once again, and some knowledge with various creatures, other good stuff. And you know, since I'm gonna go off screen anyway, I'm gonna go off screen right now, and I'll roll this without making you sit through it. And then I'll be back once I have something interesting to show you from any of the remaining realms. Alright, see you in a bit. And immediately in the next realm, another portal with the rat stamper. All right. So he, okay, this could be really good for us. I really want him to stamp the hunt mission, but it's a 50-50. What did he do? 50-50? Yes! Oh boy, we're gonna be able to hand in this full Rune of Prophecies. Man, this is just such a joyous day. And yeah, I think it's time for me to get back to doing what I'm doing. Hang on, I'll just talk to Aurum, because I haven't even talked to him yet. Just to remind you what it is that I have been doing. I've been going to each of these rounds, donating, obviously, occasionally getting favor ranks, and then I've been going to the shop. I've been buying all the decorations. And, you know, the floors and the walls and the music. And I've been stopping there. There's more stuff to buy, but for now I'm stopping there. And that is going to be the theme for this episode. And I'm going to continue on with this endeavor, and I'll let you know if I come across something else that's interesting. Right? See you in a bit. Less than 5 seconds after I said see you in a bit, I fought these enemies and they gave me a card. So, thank you, game. And this is just gonna ruin our enemies' lives a little bit. They're gonna have fewer charges. If they have only one charge, does that round them down to 0, or would they still have one? It would be too OP if that was the case. But yeah, that's another card acquired, so good job, us. Now I will see you in a bit, alright? I will see you when I've got something to show you. This episode never ceases to amaze me. We've been given a trait netherstone despite playing on 0 instability. I got it from the loot after a Pandemonium encounter from a Pandemonium shrine. Now we have to take a look at this, because if this ends up being a useful one, what a bombshell that would be. But what is this? I mean, I could take it or leave it. I'll hold out for something better, but still, a trait netherstone with such a low loot bonus. It's still something quite astonishing. But yeah, I'm gonna go back off screen and I'll be back with you when I've got something else to show you. Well, another card has dropped. I was farming salamanders. The reason was because in this realm, like why I'm farming salamanders and not the pit rates, is that in this realm we've silenced enemies, and I was like, okay, if we get this debuff, then I might as well farm enemies that are annoying to farm because of the automated spells that they're casting. So I decided to do some salamanders. In this case, when creatures die, they cast spells at random. That really slows things down. Like 6 spells coming out. So I was like, you know, let's do some of these. And I guess ice salamanders aren't much better. Because they are also causing spells to happen at random. And if we can neutralize that, then it would be pretty good. Like, even though this isn't an important card set for us, I'm only doing it because of how annoying the creature is to farm. So that's one of my considerations that I've started applying when card farming. Alright, so just wanted to show you that, and yeah, I'm gonna go back and gonna carry on. We're getting towards the end of this exercise, and pretty soon it's gonna be over, and we'll see where to go after that. But yeah, let me go back off screen and I'll let you know if anything else interesting has happened, right? See you in a bit. And I'm glad I didn't immediately leave this realm, because there is another portal in here with... Okay, this is not going to be that useful for us, because it's going to be loot, and we can keep... And we can keep collecting these chests until one of them has an insulting message. And in this case, we only got one instance of treasure. But yeah, that's okay. Another realm, that's totally fine with me. Because some of them can be really, really good. But yeah, going back off screen, I'll be back if I have something else to show you. Alright, see you in a bit. Just resuming for a little bit, because I made progress on an achievement line that I don't remember what exactly it means. So, Home Wrecker 7. Oh, break 25,000 indestructible objects that yield resources in realms. This is one of those achievements that is going to take ages to complete fully, because 25,000 is only 7 out of 10. We may have to go all the way to 100,000, and that is going to be... Ooh, man. Imagine the total amount of time that I've put into this game and multiplied that by 4. Maybe there's a quicker way to do it, we'll see. But yeah, at least, we've got a bit of progress on that, so that's nice. But yeah, I'll be back if something else comes up. And we have another nether portal. Let's just see what's inside. I think these are the guys who are selling us trade... No, okay, this is the one where this guy has won the tavern, so he gives us a bunch of notoriety. And then the ex-bartender is sad that he lost, the tavern that he loved so much in an unwise wager. So sucks to be him. Yeah, and gonna go back off screen now. Yet another portal. Looks like these things come in clusters as well, as you'd expect with the, random stuff in general. Not my favorite, but there are a bunch of creatures we do want to get knowledge with, and maybe this is going to help us out with some of them. It didn't really give us any of the creatures we needed, but that's okay. That's fine. That is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go back on pause, gonna go back off screen, and we are almost done. Just one more realm after this. I'll let you know I'll let you know if there's anything else before this comes to an end. Right, see you in a bit. And another card from just a random creature that we just fought. So, again, good job to us. It's been a lovely episode for card farming, largely because of how quickly we're killing things. I just walk in and they die, and then I carry on. It's actually a pretty efficient way of card farming. Could be something to consider if we're at the end of the game and all we need to do is farm cards. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I'll be back if there's anything else to show you. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, so I actually had to redo Aeolian's realm because I left without buying his decorations. But coming here actually turned out to be good, because we found this special dumpling with a special skin. And the skin is called Peep. Pretty cute looking guy that was. Alright. There's just one realm to go. First of all, let me check with Aeolian. Let me make sure I've actually bought the things, because it would be... Oh, okay, yeah. This time I actually did. It would have been quite bad to leave twice in a row without doing the thing that I wanted. Right, where's the exit? Should I show this on screen? You know what? I'll come back. I will go back off screen. I'll come back to you when I'm at the end of the next realm, right? I think that's a better way to do it, just to save a bit of time, right? See you in a bit. Okay, we're coming to the end of this session. The very final realm is the one we're in right now, where the dead ships dwell, and I have bought everything, all the decorations. There are going to be other things to buy later on, but for now we're just focusing on decorations. And I have completed that task. We're going to go back home. There are a couple other things that we have to do. We're not quite done. Few places. The Riddle Dwarves and the arena. Those are the two places that we need to... You don't sell decorations, do you? You just sell... Ooh, you sell skins. Alright. Hello. I didn't realize he sells skins. You know, and for 1 brimstone each? Hang on. Oh, for the okay, all of the nether bosses are also types of creatures. And then if you are that type of creature, you can... Okay, you know what? Might as well just buy a whole bunch of these. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Chroma has got like 5 different skins. Flubris has 3 different skins. And we got all of them without even making any dent in our brimstone. I'm glad I checked this. That's a good one. Alright. Are we gonna get any achievements for the massive number of skins we just Skin Collector 10. Alright, there we go. But we're not quite done. We've got a few things left to buy from the arena shop. Let's buy all the decorations that we can. And then that we already have. Silver arena trophy. Gold arena trophy. Surely that's the last one, but maybe if you reach rank 200, you get something else. We'll figure all that out later on. But the last... oh, actually, no, not quite. There's quite a bit left for us to buy. Hang on. Where were the Riddle Dwarves? Am I... They were here, right? I've already forgotten what my castle layout is. Oh, I already have that. Oh yeah, and this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Tavern floor tile. Tavern table neat. And music? A tavern brawl. Shelf of booze. And tavern floor as well. Anything else? Not quite. Not quite. When I said we weren't done, I realized that we also have to buy stuff from all of the guilds. Each of them has their own shop, and each of these shops has their own decorations. Oof. A lot. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. What's this? Oh, that's for summoning a creature. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to do all of these. And then we're almost done. Actually, no, we're not almost done with this episode. I am going to kill the false god after this, because I do want to hand in my Rune of Prophecies as well. Oh. Let's get all of these. I guess there's no reason not to just buy everything. Like all of the creatures, all of the Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and do it. Or should I? Because you know what, we'll hold off on buying the creatures because there are some creatures right now. And okay, you want fine? Let's go ahead. Let's buy everything, except for the treasure chests, because those are. We are done with both of these. We don't really need those. Okay. Because we already have the Stag Guide and the Griffin Veteran. I think these are all going to be new to us. And I'll buy that. Yeah, let's buy all these decorations. And the creatures as well. The spells. We've already got the Pum King. And lots of summons, right? So many summons that the game isn't even giving us pop-up notifications anymore. So let's buy all of this. And we've already bought all of these people. Okay. What the hell is a Supreme Administrator? Some kind of creature, I assume. Okay. And now that we're done with all of this, all of this summoning, all of this purchasing, this guy might look like he's an important NPC, but he's just an NPC that I put for flavor purposes. I'll leave him there for now. Now let's fight this false god. We are gonna go back to instability 5. We're gonna do this in the arachnid nest. Open the... I didn't roll. I'm gonna forfeit, as painful as it is, because I need to roll a good item bonus. I will give up resources in exchange for a good item bonus. Okay. Although it is gonna hurt a little bit, but only for a few rounds. We'll get it back up. It's crucial to go in to the arachnid nest, especially with a good item bonus. Oh, we had a good one. This is why you shouldn't talk while doing this. It's crucial to go into the arachnid extra nemesis creatures. I think less charges though. I know. As I was saying, it's crucial to go into the arachnid nest in particular with a good item bonus, because we spawn up, like, not up to, like, 5 extra nemesis creatures every realm, because every shrine we interact with is going to give us a nemesis creature. Alright, this is going to be fine, I guess. And we lost our fortune bonus. That's okay. That's only going to debuff our collection of basic resources for a while. That's not too bad. And what else? Extra traits is a bit of an unfortunate thing. Also, these guys are weirdly tanky. I'm not happy about that. I'll start the boss at the top of the timeline. That's not great. But we get some some extra loot. We get the bad outcome out of you. And we are only attacking once. Alright. Gaining more health should help us do more damage. So let me try something. It's not gonna matter here because I thought they were gonna die anyway, but they survived. Okay, that's fine. We'll try it against the next enemy. Yeah, okay, I'll give you 3 buffs as well. Ooh, and that I think is one of the new creatures, because we don't have any knowledge with it. So that's good. Immune to attack damage or immune to spell damage? Let's make him immune to attack damage, because we have a lot of area of effect spells that could help us get through this fight quicker. Oh, easy, easy does it. Come on. And another one of those new guys. He did not last long. Okay, now I think we're doing a little bit better in terms of taking these enemies out in a timely fashion. Immune to indirect damage is gonna suck tremendously, but it's a good loot bonus, so I've got to do it. I am morally obligated to get the highest loot bonus that I can. Sure, I'll take that. At least we didn't give him the damage cap, where we can only do 10% damage per hit. Right, we get some more loot out of you. We're gonna get some buried treasure as well. Well, let me check something. How is the farming? Let's get some let's get one group of these. Let's see how we do. Well, the spiderlings are gonna complicate it a little bit, because they're gonna kill one of these enemies, and we're not gonna know how well we would have done had they not intervened, but this should be a better indication. We're kind of doing okay. Oh, but yeah, we are fighting a false god, so we shouldn't be doing this until we've summoned the portal. Alright. But at least, you know, that's good to know. Right, now we gotta kill these 6 enemies. We gotta get this portal. And then we gotta beat this boss. And I have no idea how long this episode has been. I know how long I've been playing. I've been playing quite a long time. But a lot of it, probably even most of it, has been off screen, and I've only been coming back showing you the highlights. So, and I will know as, I mean, I'll know before you do, but you know, you and I are both in the dark, right? Hey, this is why you go for high loot bonuses. We get another card from random loot. Our first card from random loot this episode, not surprising, because most of the episode has been played on a 0. The fuck? Most of the episode has been played on 0 instability, but what the fuck happened? Why did he just resist our damage? That was annoying. Never do that again. I was saying something before I found the card, but every time I find a card, it just completely overwhelms my brain. Whatever it was, it probably was not that important. Okay, now we've got to be intelligent about how we do this. Yeah, let's do this. And I was hoping for a nice what? Oh no, I cast the wrong spell. I wanted to do a Clayman. And that sucks, but we've got more of these. Dread White, you should just do more claim. Maybe you should have done an Archangel. But that's okay. Let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna need to be considerably stronger. And now with Meraxis, I'm gonna do Astral Dimension to unseal our spells. To Clayman on you. Should definitely do another Clayman. And now we should have another Rabbit Dementia. And now I think these guys are having a bad time. Yeah, there we go. Two enemies. Again, I was reflexively about to summon more enemies at the candle, but we need to get this false god taken down. Yeah, we're doing well. We're taking these guys out pretty effectively. Could do a bit of farming, but should we though? In this episode that could be anywhere between 1 and 4 hours long. Not 4 hours, but could be a lot longer than even my recent long episodes. This is our final enemy. And let us hope that we actually get the portal to spawn, and that is... Fuck? Oh, they're dodging the attack because I didn't unequip. I didn't fix my anointments. Well, that fucking sucks. Because I didn't unequip the kindling anointment. So if I look at my anointments, I still have kindling, which is doing nothing at this level. I need to replace kindling with dreadnought, but that's something we'll do when we get back home. For now, I'm gonna talk to the Lost Construct. How you doing, buddy? Arbitration, lovely. Get rid of those buffs. You're silencing me like an awful person, but I can do Greater Dispel. And how were we planning on doing this? We basically need to buff our Animatus greatly. Okay, and Your Clayman is also sealed, but not your ethereal Clayman. And you know what? Feign death might be a better option. Okay, now do astral dimension. Yeah. Keep doing Clayman on yourself, because I want to make sure that we hit this guy hard when the time comes. Where's Archangel? Gotta make sure. Oh shit. I fucked up. We cannot let this guy. We absolutely cannot let this guy ever take a turn. Okay. Let's entangle roots. Let's cast reincarnation on you. Bring everybody back. Entangle roots again, just because we want to be really careful. Greater Dispel. Fuck off! Oh my god, man. You know what? Are we actually gonna lose this battle? Is that how this is gonna go? Do I have another wormhole? Is it a very good question? Yeah, just mutagen. No. Do I have another wormhole? Is it even worth it casting wormhole? Just do entangling roots. Star Pact is sealed, but Finger of Death isn't. Okay. I didn't play that well, and oh, hang on a second. We never got rid of his extra traits, did we? Okay. That was a bit of a blunder. That was a huge blunder, but everything's fine. Everything's fine. And we win. Okay. Nothing in this. Our Rune of Prophecies is ready to hand in. Nothing in that. And our Heaping Treasure is... Well, first we get our Anointment. Burst? No, I don't think so. This could be fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. I mean, long run, I want every single anointment, obviously. And hey, another spell? I guess. Is this the 5th time we beat Lost Construct? Because I thought we were done getting... Yeah, this is the 6th time. I thought only the first 5 gave you spells, but I guess we got another spell. Alright, I will not complain. I didn't see what that spell did. But it was okay. And yeah, enemies have extra traits. But you know what? I'll summon just one group of these guys, and that's fucking annoying, man. And you know what? If we get the card, we'll get the card. If we don't, we don't. But I did want to just end off with just a bit of a victory lap around this area, killing all these dudes. Alright, blank slate is a must. And then punch them to death. How do we get to this guy? A really roundabout way, but before we get to him, let's get to this guy. Where's my blank slate? There it is. I completely forgot that we were dealing with extra traits. I did that entire false god fight with that piece of garbage having extra traits. I'm surprised it didn't end up getting me killed. I probably should have gotten killed, to be honest. Who knows what garbage that guy was doing to us, and I was like, yeah, this guy's being a bit more difficult than he usually is. Okay, yeah, blank slate. And almost done. Final enemy, are you gonna give us what we need? If you don't, you know what, that's okay. I think we've done more than enough in this episode. And you don't, that's fine. That's fine. I am gonna head back home. Home being in which direction exactly? Oh, right here. Right here. And there's quite a bit of stuff for us to do. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand in my rune of prophecies. Before I hand in this project, 45,000 piety. Alright. Now I'm going to look at my rune of prophecies and see what sort of missions it wants us to do. First of all, it wants us to fight Jotun. We'll set a bounty with Jotun. It wants us to do one training mission. I will do one training mission because it's only one. Experiment missions we're already doing, I think. Yeah, we're already doing an experiment. Okay, and then we can start a new one. And first of all, you know, let's set a bounty with Jotun. Let me check something as well. Oh yeah, hang on. Before we even do that, I'm getting lost because my castle is so huge. Let's awaken our final relic. Which one was it that we needed? Salus, 1,000 needles was the one that we needed. So let's awaken this and upgrade it to 100. We're gonna get a bunch more achievements as a result. Excuse me. Yep, we're gonna get 10 achievements for that. Ooh, and we got an achievement for 53%. Let's wait for all of these to stop popping up, because we're about to get another Steam achievement for unlocking this relic any day now. There we go. Yeah, we got an achievement, a Steam achievement for 53% game completion. And that is fantastic. Okay, and you know, let's set a bounty with the Jotun. I'm sticking with the Nature Guild, at least until we hit 300. And let us complete this experiment. And let's start another experiment. This did count, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. That's why it was good that I waited until we got a new Rune of Prophecies before handing that in. Okay, good. Now, before I end off this episode, next episode, obviously, I've kind of given it away. We are gonna be remodeling, redecorating, renovating, whatever you want to call it. We are gonna be completely changing our castle. That is why I wanted to buy as many decorations as I could. However, one thing I should mention is that this isn't every single decoration in the game. There are other decorations that we're gonna get. With the realms other than Regalis's realm, I think you keep unlocking new things until you hit rank 50. So we'll have to go back to all of the other places after we reach rank 50 with all of them, just to make sure we get all of their stuff. But the main decorations I wanted were the ones from Regalis's realm. That is, I needed every single one from hers for a very specific reason. With the other gods, we might use bits and pieces of, you know, what their decorations are, depending on how they look. But it was Regalis was the main one, and then of course for the guilds, for the arena, for the riddle dwarves, that was all part of it as well. Also, I believe there are decorations you can get from beating gods at the Gate of the Gods. So we're gonna have to do a bit of that, I think, in order to fully unlock all of the decorations. But we have plenty for what I intend to do next episode. So that's just a bit of a sneak peek I wanted to give you. Another thing before we end off, let's reflect on what we accomplished this episode. We found a bunch of skins, including we bought a whole truckload of skins from from Nethermancer Ned. What a cool guy he is. A whole bunch of skins, and that put us, I don't even know if it's gonna be on the list of recent achievements. Well, we can keep scrolling past. We did get Skin Collector 10 for that. Oh, we also did a bunch of missions while I was doing all the off-screening, so we got, you know, Assassin 5 for doing 50 assassinations. And so that was one thing we did. We got a bunch of skins, we got a bunch of missions done, donated it to a bunch of the gods, and got some achievements for getting favor with them as well. But the other awesome thing we got done this episode is we found a whole bunch of cards. We are now almost at 300. 5 more is going to put us at that milestone. We found so many cards that we are roadblocked not only for our elf set, but also for the construct set that we started farming afterwards. And then we had to resort to finding a new set to farm, which was a combination of the Pit Wraith and, depending on the realm properties, the Salamander set. And we found some from both of those as well. And we found other cards from just random creatures that we fought. And then we also found a card in random loot in the final realm that we did. The only blemish is that I had to forfeit the realm because I clicked a bit too quickly and went in with a low item bonus, so, you know, we lost our fortune bonus when we forfeited, but we'll get that back. You know, it will be pretty easy to get that back. So yes, it's been an amazing episode. I've really enjoyed it. I have no idea how long it's going to be. Probably very long. However long it is, I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope you had a good time. And I do hope you'll join me next episode for the castle makeover special, the 200 episode interior decoration special episode. I do hope you'll join me for that one. I think it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a different episode at the very least. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll join me next time, and until then, take care.